Schuler has many titles. Wife and mother of two, she is also Associate Director of International Education at Bentley University. Prior to COVID, she was in the office 5 days a week.
There's never been a point in time where my kids haven't been in either daycare or school or after school from, 8 until 5.
Since March 2020, she has been working at home, something she appreciates.
Those of us that have been lucky enough to do our jobs from home, there is a different level of balance that comes with that, eliminating the commute, being home and available if my kid needs to get picked up from school early.
COVID forced workplace changes that working parents have come to appreciate, such as backup childcare, parental leave, working from home, and flex hours.
Overwhelmingly, flexibility is the #1 request. And in the current wave of the study, flexibility slightly outpaces asking for a raise.
For many companies, such as Wayfair, one of the world's largest online home retailers, the pandemic proved that the traditional in-office 9-to-5 day is not essential for productivity.
A lot of companies want to have that innovation and problem solving that happens when folks are together, but they also recognize that flexibility is valuable. That's important to help maintain that benefit for their employees.
Wayfair will try something new as employees transition back into the office. Employees will have the option to work 3 days in the office and 2 days remotely.
We've now all done work from the office fully, work from home fully. We haven't done this, where a lot of folks are calling it the hybrid model. We're going to try that out and try to figure out, does that meet people's needs? How does it work for the company? How does it work for individuals?
Wayfair employs 23,000 employees, including 6,500 at its headquarters in Boston. Forbes magazine recently named the company one of the world's best employers. And in 2020, the Boston Globe listed Wayfair as one of the top places to work. Longtime Wayfair employee Taylor Fitzpatrick agrees. The wife and mother of two worked from the Cape throughout the pandemic.
Flexibility is really key. It's become so apparent over the last year how much easier it makes everything else. I don't find myself in a position where I'm evaluating constantly the trade-offs I'm having to make. I feel like I'm doing both jobs better than I was pre-COVID.
Fitzpatrick wants to maintain her new work-life balance for her family and for others.
My hope is we say, hey, what were the parts about this last year that worked really well? And how do we take some of those things with us in the future?
Looking ahead, not behind, is a lesson from the pandemic Lauren Schuler also hopes to see in her office.
It will be really difficult to go back to the old way of doing things.
And the world has changed, and a lot of the mothers that I spoke to, working moms, say one of the silver linings was having time to spend with their children and flexibility to work around their kids' schedules.
Everybody trying to figure this out. More of this conversation on Chronicle the Podcast. And that is Chronicle for tonight. Thanks for joining us. I'm Anthony Everett.
And I'm Shana Seymour. Good night, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.